This is Maxwell. In this episode of Read2skill Learner Support, I want to share 4 key findings of the 2023 Global Skill Report which may interest you. So, let's dive in. The 2023 Global Skills Report was shared with global leaders in public and private sectors. AI has effects on jobs, skills, and education. The report draws on data from 120 million learners, 7,000 institutions, 5,400 courses, and 300 of the world's top universities to help leaders in business, government, and higher education understand the rapidly changing skills landscape and talent distribution worldwide. The report was shared with government, business, and higher institutional leaders to make decisions, but personally, I feel you as a learner should also have access to make informed decisions concerning what you should consider investing your resource to learn in order to secure your career for the future. Resource including time, internet data, and the others that I will share in the key findings. This is a paragraph I captured from the introduction message by Jeff, CEO of Coursera, because it highlights one of the core aims of the Coursera Skill for Work program, known as the Read2skill project in Ghana, which is reskilling. Digital transformation, automation, and globalization are reshaping the labor market and creating an unprecedented need for reskilling and upskilling. A few months ago, my team and I visited a high school in Cape Coast to engage their WASI candidates concerning their choice of career. We hammered hard on the flexibility to reskill because of possible disruption of business operations in the future, which may displace their chosen career. For example, if a technology like AI is trying to replace your job, either learn a different skill, that is reskilling, or learn how to use that technology to do your job efficiently, and that is upskilling. Generative AI intensified this urgency, posing a threat to a new class of knowledge workers. Now, the World Economic Forum's Future of Jobs report predicts that over 60% of workers will need retraining between now, as in this 2023, and 2027. The point is, you cannot be complacent on your skill. Now, according to the report, only 30% have access to adequate training opportunities. This is a global report, so they are referring to workers worldwide, and 30% of them have access to adequate training opportunities. Mind you, Coursera has adequate training opportunities. All those who are learning on Coursera, it's an opportunity for you to train yourself now. But there are others who don't have this opportunity, or there are others who have this opportunity, but they are not utilizing it. One of the purpose of sharing this report with you is to drive learning. I mean, if you have access to this scholarship, I don't want you to take it lightly, even though we have some few months left, and it is enough time to complete your course. The report presented 7 key findings, but I'm sharing only 4 of them with you. The first one is internet access. Now, internet access is tied to economic opportunity. That's what the report is saying. Now, mind you that this report is presented to leaders, government officials, institutional leaders, for them to make decisions. Telling them that internet access is tied to economic opportunity, they are trying to tell them to invest in internet access. Now, according to the report, online learning makes it possible for more individuals to access educational opportunities that lead to better job prospects, particularly amid the rise of remote work. I really love remote work. Now, there's an example. Rwanda's Ministry of Information and Communications Technology and Innovation launched the MTN Skills Academy in partnership with MTN, Africa's largest mobile network operator, and Coursera. This program aims to provide people in impoverished communities across sub-Saharan Africa with free internet devices and online training for digital jobs. Well, if you come to Ghana, some of these things have been done. But I think a typical example that I can give is this labor unions. For example, the teacher unions. I think they have this policy where if you are a teacher, you have access to low cost internet bundles with MTN. The next key finding is invest in human skills. According to the report, high-income countries are more likely to invest in learning human skills. In comparison to middle and low-income countries, learners in high-income countries are more likely to invest in skills that cannot easily be automated. This is very important. If you are in this era and you are learning, you are schooling, or you are even working, and you see how technology is being disruptive, or disease outbreak is causing disruptions in a career or in business operations, you need to pay attention to this. In the future, it is possible that your career may be displaced. The best thing to do is to invest in skills that cannot be easily automated. Example is project management. So take courses in project management, change management, and collaboration. Meanwhile, learners in middle-income countries are more likely to invest in digital skills such as software architecture, mobile development, and programming. That is what most Ghanaians and Africans are learning on Coursera. So according to them, middle-income countries, they are investing in these digital skills. But high-income countries like US and England, Switzerland, all those countries, they are investing in human skills. So most of their learners on Coursera are taking courses on human skills such as project management. But the thing is, you as a learner, you need a combination of both. For example, if you are in a middle class, you need the digital skills because you are in the digital era now, and you have to also invest in human skills. These two will make you thrive in the future. The next one, they said invest in AI-related skills. Learners with postgraduate education are most likely to invest in AI-related skills. AI includes skills such as artificial neural networks, applied machine learning, and computer vision. Well, I know that most of our learners are taking this data science, machine learning, and all this into another level. Most of them are learning. They are investing in AI. But almost everyone will need some level of AI proficiency in the future. According to the report, up to 49% of workers could have half or more of their tasks impacted by large language models like those that power ChatGPT. A recent survey of UK employers also found that 67% of respondents believe it will be important for candidates to have AI skills, experience, or qualifications. Learners without postgraduate degrees are already investing in some of these things. So this is more like an enlightenment. These people are enlightening us to see what is coming. If you are fighting AI right now, some of you fighting ChatGPT and all that, it won't take our job. The best advice that these people are trying to give us is that use AI as a tool. Don't fight it. Take it as a tool. There is no way we can fight technological development. We can't. So all we have to do is align ourselves, learn how to use that technology to better ourselves or to stay relevant in our career. Let me give you an example. When the first calculator was invented, a body of mathematicians took to the street to protest against the use of calculator. But here we are now. Calculator is used everywhere on your phones. Even my I have calculator on it. We are using calculator. It is part of us, and we are living life normal. ChatGPT, Google Bard, and all those things, they have come to stay. So just as those mathematicians protested against the invention of calculator, we at this moment, some of these universities and institutions, they are also doing similar thing. But just as calculator prevailed and has even integrated itself in a lot of things, that is how ChatGPT and all these AI deepfake things are going to stay. The best thing you can do is, whilst people are fighting and debating over it, you learn how to use that tool right now to stay relevant in the future. The next one is prepare for digital roles. According to the report, learners around the world are preparing for digital roles with professional certificates. Let's place emphasis on professional certificates. They say they are preparing for digital roles with professional certificates. And this is a good thing about online learning, or this MOOCs, that is the massive open online courses. And I personally like it. I love it because you can easily reskill. Assuming that if your career is displaced, and in order to get new skills, you have to go to school again to get a diploma or degree. It will take you a very long, stressful time to achieve this, plus the experiences that you have to add. But with the advent of these professional courses like Google Career Courses on Coursera, and even that of Udemy, you don't need 3 years of your life with all the stress and huge sums of money to reskill for a new job or upskill to upgrade yourself. You don't need to travel anywhere. These professional skills, like the courses that we are taking on Coursera and Udemy, they are self-paced. That is one thing I love about it, is self-paced. And some of them take just 6 months. Now, even with the 6 months, if you commit enough time, you can complete it within 3 months. I know some people who, I would say, they are so daring. They consume their life learning their courses on Coursera or on Udemy. And within 2 months, they are able to complete a whole specialization course. I mean, a course that is supposed to take them 6 months. These people consume time to complete it. And there has been a debate that they are just rushing through the courses to get the certificate. But the thing is, you cannot rush through the course. No, you can't. Because there are exams that you need to write. There are quizzes that you need to. If you rush through it, you will fail. And when you fail, you have to rewrite before you move on. So these people, they genuinely consume time to complete these courses. Professional certificates, they are the best way to prepare for these digital roles, because we are in the digital era. All the jobs that are coming, the new jobs that are coming, can be done online. The likes of Microsoft Azure, Google Cloud, everything is moving to the cloud. And very soon, almost all businesses will be operating in the cloud. So you need some digital skills to do these businesses. These are the 4 key findings that I want to share with you. If you want to take any course, for the sake of what is coming in the future, pick a course in this area. By the way, you can drop your comment below. What do you make of these key findings of the 2023 Global Report? So I'll drop the link to download the report in the description below. Now, this is very important. I have about 500 people that directly I can send these videos to so that they can benefit. But there are thousands of Ghanaians who are also learning and they don't have access to this. Please, I want you to share with them. And you can also subscribe and hit on the notification button so that anytime I share a Read2skill learner support video, you'll be notified. See you in the next video.